Last Friday night, my friends and I decided to do something productive for once, so naturally we settled on writing a group novel, one sentence at a time. We figured this would go better than our previous attempt at team yoga, which ended with an ER visit and an unhealthy fear of downward dog. We sat in a circle, laptops open, snacks in the middle, and agreed on one rule: no editing, just keep the story going. The first sentence was something like, "It was a dark and stormy night," which felt appropriately mysterious for a bunch of people who think a successful day is when your pizza doesn't stick to the box. The first few pages were surprisingly coherent. There was a detective, a missing sock, and a suspicious neighbor who only wore neon Crocs. But somewhere around page 20, things got weird. I blame Kyle. He introduced a pirate lama named Captain Spitbeard whose only motivation was to find the legendary Golden Bale. From there, it was a free-for-all. Suddenly, existential pancakes started questioning the meaning of syrup, and the detective was replaced by a sentient mob with trust issues. My mom walked in, took one look at our shared Google Doc, and just said, "Is this why you all failed English?" By the time we hit page 30, the plot had more holes than Swiss cheese and the only thing keeping us going was an industrial-sized bag of chips. We tried to steer the story back on course, but every attempt at seriousness dissolved into debates about whether pancakes dream of electric maple syrup or if llamas could pull off an eye patch. When someone suggested a romantic subplot between the mop and a pancake, we realized we'd completely lost control. I think this is how Tolkien started, but with fewer snacks and less livestock. Eventually, we all just sat there in silence, staring at the chaos we'd created, hands greasy from chips and brains fried from too much creative freedom. I looked at the empty bag of chips, the only finished thing in the room, and declared, "Well, at least we finally found the plot twist. The chips were the only thing that got a satisfying ending."